Hey guys, Killers Porridge here today, and I've got a video for you today, and I'm using a new microphone. It's a lapel mic just there to replace the shotgun mic, just to see what it sounds, because it looks better and probably is a better quality mic up front than me. Anyways, back to the video. I've got a video, an unboxing of the oh shit, I just knocked the microphone, not good, not professional. The Corsair H100i GTX. So it's like the newest call of theirs. I was going to get the H110i, but I figured I wouldn't really need it and everything. But yes, anyways, yes, it's a cool cooler and everything. It's made by Corsair, so obviously it's going to be good. Though apparently their power supplies aren't that good, which isn't nice to hear, because I have a Corsair power supply. The CX series isn't apparently that good. But anyways, yes, just got it today in the post and everything. It's all got these all fancy features, but let's get into the unboxing. Anyways, let's just quickly get into the box overview of it. I shall switch to manual focus, there we go. And then yeah, so at the front you get a picture of what you get, and then H100i GTX Corsair says it works for both Intel and AMD, and then the Corsair link for the fans, and comes with two SP120mm fans. Now I'm not going to be using them, I'm going to use my LED fans that I have. It comes with a 5-year guarantee and all that. And then on the back here has some more. I might point the light away so don't get that glare, though we sort of need the light, I don't know. But anyways, it shows you the dimensions. It's a 240, well apparently 240mm thing, but it's actually 276mm in length, because that's how it is. It's got a copper heat spreader to get the heat away from it, and two SP low noise fans, and a 240mm radiator. And it's all come protected in this, so I have a trusty blunt knife to open up the plastic, make one incision, make second incision, done, and pull off all this plastic. Feels very nicely packaged. Corsair do good jobs with their packaging, and this is a good cooler, so they probably need to have good packaging on it, because it costs a reasonable price. Though I would say the Corsair H100i GTX is £90, so I would recommend just spending the extra £9 and getting this one, because it offers you more cooling. So anyways, let's get into the unboxing then. Right, just there, no tape, anything. Oh yeah, it says Hydro series, part of the water cooling series. Then you unbox it, repeat of H100i there, tight to fit, there we go. And then inside the box you get a load of things, which is pretty cool. A warranty against defects. It's got a 5-year warranty, this thing right here, warranty against defects. And then extreme performance liquid CPU cooler, what it includes, how to install it, and all that stuff, and what to do. So yes, and let's get inside the box. It's not that heavy really, to be fair. There's a nice foam protected bit, and then let's start with this right here. Oh no, can't. So let's start with here. These are all the mounting. This is all the mounting stuff with all the brackets that you need, such as this is the back plate that you put on the back of the motherboard, with this that slides in and out for different sockets, 2011, AM3, FM2 and stuff. And then I believe this is what goes on top and holds the CPU in place, no matter your config, AMD, Intel, anything. And then these are all the thumb screws and brackets that you need for holding the cooler in place. And here are some more. I believe this is for 2011. I just dropped it. And then this one is all for the fans and stuff. And then here I believe is the power for the plug, and it goes to USB. Shit, I'm screwed. And then the next thing in here are two of the SP120 Corsair fans, low noise fans, which is very nice that they include them, though I'm going to probably won't be using them. Just put all this stuff to the side, and then here is the actual radiator in some more plastic protectiveness. So here's the 240mm radiator, very nice looking, and you can fit fans on either side to provide push and pull airflow config for maximum efficiency. And then here is the cooler with pre-applied thermal paste, which I might switch or might not switch, haven't decided yet. And here are the power things. So this powers the fans of the SP, so it goes out, and this plugs into a CPU fan for power. So that's the unboxing done, and now I will get into the installation and review against the stock cooler, even though they've done that. Guys, let's now do the installation of the cooler. First, remove your old heatsink. For me, it's the old Intel stock heatsink, which is absolutely horrible and crap. I've removed the graphics card so you guys can see it better. See what I'm doing, just that slightly better. That's not nice at all. And there we go. As you can see, the stock cooler applies literally no thermal paste at all. I hate it. I can't believe it. No wonder my PC was running so hot. There's like literally none at all there. And then, yeah. Then what you'd want to do is move the paste from the cooler. I would recommend using a microfiber cloth instead of a general tea towel, like kitchen paper like I'm doing, or if you have some lying around, some non-conductive alcohol, because that is better and it cleans it better, makes it look good. Clean it until it's nice and clean, then done. So after you've done that, you'd want to, what I'm going to do is install the radiator. That's the first thing I do, because I feel like that's more important than the other stuff to do. So what you want to do is get the necessary mounting, which is in this bag just here, with all these stupid amount of screws that you have. These are for something and these are for something else. I'm being a right noob right now. Anyways, yeah, so now I've done that, I'm going to remove my SP120s, my LED versions of them. Remove them and put the radiator just there at the top. As you can see, my computer is extremely dusty and not very nice at all. Which isn't a very good look, is it? But anyways, yeah, I'm going to unscrew them. They have now become loose off their screws. Radiator that. Just moving stuff. I would highly recommend you not do what I'm about to do next, which is just leave my fans dangling off their power cords, which, yeah, or doing this. You'd rather want to do it on the side. Probably be easier for you. But look, it just dangles down nice and coolly. Just there, and then next fan. Oh, the dust is unreal, boys and girls. The dust is unreal. Oh, it's disgusting. I feel like I should. Oh, where is that cloth? That's not the way to live, boys. I shouldn't do this. I'm probably going to do a video. I'll probably video it, me cleaning my computer, because Because, can I say, a nice clean is needed. But anyways, yeah, I've just done that. So what I'm going to do now is squeeze that there. I've just chosen placement, just going to leave it there. Might change event in future videos, but for now it's going to be there. Because, yeah. But what you want to do is get the washers and the screws, and then locate the screw hole and then screw it in. First gently to secure it like that. So that's what I've done. I've just put some without washers there, just to give me a finding point, and so also it'll give me, because right, I can slide this about up top here, and yeah. The small screws from the second bag with the long and small screws and all the washers, they're the ones that you have to use to mount the radiator to your case. However, tighten these screws. First start with the corner, then the next corner. You don't want to tighten them too tight, otherwise you might buckle metal or damage the radiator, which you do not want to do, because you do not want to have your computer leaking all over you, because that would be extremely annoying. Check if it's secure. It's secure. Next thing you want to do is just bugger. Is now that's done, is I'm going to actually turn the computer around, turn it around some more, and realise there's no, not really. And then I'm now going to install the back plate, which you just, for me it's probably already set to Intel because everyone uses Intel. And then you just slot them into the holes one by one by one. This should be absolutely fine, because next you'd want to screw in the thumb screw things, which are these ones with the long and short bits here, which are, if I just do this, these ones here, the long, not the short and fat ones, which I just recorded myself installing, which were the wrong ones. So what you want to do is screw them in. Don't screw them all the way in yet, just screw them in loosely so you can have it held in and secure. I went for water cooler because I did not want to have a fan cooler, because I have gone really on about aesthetics for this build, and I have made my computer so it's actually very aesthetically pleasing. So I've gone for a nice black and white theme with a nice black and white motherboard, the SLI Krait edition by MSI, which is an absolutely beautiful motherboard. So what you want to do is screw it in. Don't be aware if it's flapping and loose like that. That is absolutely fine. Next you want to install the cooler. Try and get it so the logo is facing the right way, because it's depressing if it's not. Actually no, wrong. Let's install the fans first. That would probably be a good thing to do and get out the way, so you don't have this awkwardness afterwards. To install the fans, grab a magnetic screwdriver. Use long screws because that's the ones you have to use. And slowly screw it in like that, and then you don't really need to worry too much about corner to corner, because it's not the utmost of all important things, but it's pretty important. I'm putting washers on here because I feel like I should protect the radiator, because if I want it to use it for a longer lifespan. Though I don't know how I'm going to put the washers on the bottom 2 screws, because that looks very hard to do. But anyways, yes, leave them loose so you can move it a bit, so it's far easier to for me put the washers on. Right, that one's done. Just need to somehow get the washer on the last and third fan, which actually seems pretty impossible because of the cooler. Because of the pump, that's it. The pump is on this, the pump and reservoir and everything on this whole block. Hello. So I've screwed in the fans, and now next thing you want to do, what I'm going to do to help make my life easier, I'm going to straight away plug in the fan, the connector from the pump, which is for the fan header to control the pump speed, straight over into CPU fan 1, because it will save me time and effort and life. And then boom, that's plugged in. Next you'd want to do is twist it, is make sure you have these on hand, these thumb screws here, because that's what holds the cooler in place. Take off the plastic shroud, check the thermal paste, and then lower it down gently onto the slots, press it down, and then grab one of the thumb screws and then screw it down, grab the next one, making sure it doesn't, and that's done. Then what you'd want to do is plug that in, but the issue with me right now is that I do not have any free space for any more fans. But what you also want to do is bunch up that. This is for aesthetic reasons, so if you can't be arsed, there's no point really in you doing it. You just do that. Because I can't use fan link right now, there's no point in really plugging these in, I believe. And what I can do is, if I pick up my computer, make sure what I can do is find which one, grab my grid, which is my fan controller, unzoom you, do that, grab that, find out which ones my I don't even know, it's the thing, such a mess. These two are my Corsair fans. Yep, they are probably, ooh, that's tricky to work out which ones they're plugged into. They are probably in 4 and 5. So what I can do in software is enable them to respond to the CPU. Or what I could do is see if they would actually work if I had them unplugged. Because to be fair, I'd rather have plugged it to the pump, because the pump knows what it's doing. Okay, so yeah, do that. Get rid of the cable somehow. Not in the fans. Through here, up the back. Through the back. Oh yeah. Into there. One fan. And 2 fan. This should theoretically work. Okay, like that. Yeah. So it should work. All in all, theoretically it should work. So it should improve my temperatures compared to the stock cooler. But let's now get all the side panel on, set it back up, clear that mess and everything. Let's get it all set. So I just got done a bit of gaming, and what it's saying is that the min temperature sort of has been 29 degrees, and currently it's at 50 degrees at 40% usage, which shows that the cooler is much better, because before it was going about 70 degrees what I used to have. But yes, so the cooler is very good and everything, and yeah, I'd recommend it to people. Now yeah, right guys, so this is the conclusion of the video. My personal opinions, it's a great cooler. I love it. I'm really happy I bought it. Significantly better than my previous cooler, the stock Heatsink, which is absolutely terrible. So I would recommend it to people, but for the price, maybe not. Maybe you'd rather want to save a bit of money and just sorry, and saving a bit of money and maybe buy a single rad or just an air cooler. But I bought it for the looks, because yeah. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Quick unboxing, installation and review of the Corsair H100i GTX water cooler. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below if you did and everything. It kept my PC cool. It's just kept it nice and cool just now when I was playing games about 40 degrees, which is a lot better than what it used to. And I think it was like 80 degrees or something I was getting up to, which was bad. But yeah, so guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.